Good morning to Madam. My name is Alison Anasingbi, and I will present the introduction of our proposal. The title of the proposal is Professional English for University Student Preparatory Guide for Speaking Success. The synopsis of this proposal is this short-term course aims to enhance university students confident and competent in professional English communication. It responds to the common struggle faced by TESOL students, particularly in formal speaking contexts such as interview, presentation, meeting, and group discussion. The course is built on finding from a need analysis and focuses on practical application, fluently and confident building through interactive activity. The duration for the preparatory guide for speaking success is 4 weeks in 3 seasons per week and 1.5 hours per season. The target participant for the speaking success is TESOL University student, mainly for BTESOL and DTESOL. Student aged 18 to 26, intermediate to advanced English proficiency, and thus preparing for professional academic career.
Hello, Miss. Now I'll be taking part in course objective. In course objective, there are strong communication, which is essential in any job. School helps students practice speaking clearly, listening actively, and writing effectively. So, in this part, we have highlight a few things, which is the target group, the purpose of this course, importance of English, and also identify area for improvement. So, for the target group, we have we have target a group of BTESOL student, which is Bachelor of Teaching English as a second language. So the purpose of this course is to improve student English language skill for use in professional setting such as teaching, writing, editing, translating, and other career. Not only that, it also helps students to understand the importance of English in the 21st century global workforce where communication with international team is often required. So, to support students, the course helps students to developing language proficiency based on their individual learning style and ability. So, the importance of English is a key skill for global job. So, there's are many career require strong communication with international team. Not only that, technology support easier learning such as grammar, vocabulary, and practice tools. So, to identify the area for improvement, some students is actually struggle with grammar or sentence structure. There's also students that need help with vocabulary, idiom, and expression to improve writing quality and flow. Okay, that's all from my part. We go to the next presenter.
Good morning and Assalamualaikum to Miss Karina. My name is Nur Isha binti Anwar, and for this part, I will be praising for the course content. So as we can see in the table, in week 1, we are focusing on building confidence and spontaneous speaking. So basically in this first week, our focus is on helping students to reduce their fear of speaking, which where we start with simple but powerful activities such as ice-breaking games and self-introductions in groups, which we believe it can make everyone feel at ease. And then we also do group storytelling activities such as pass the talk, where each person adds a part to the story. And then these activities are designed to help students introduce themselves naturally and speak without overthinking, where they can uh, build a strong foundation for confidence communications. So for the week 2, we're focusing on learning professional vocabulary and formal English. In this week, we shift towards vocabulary that is actually useful in workplaces and professional settings. These include polite and formal expressions as well as the kinds of language that we usually use in job interview or meetings. Activity for this week are highly practical, where we play vocabulary games practice writing professional emails, and role play interviews or workplace conversations. We believe that by doing this, students not only learn the right word, but also they know how to apply them in real world context. So for the week 3, we're focusing on public speaking and presentation skills. So in this week, it's all about public speaking, where we cover how to structure presentations, use effective body language, manage voice control, and handle Q&A sessions. Activity include short individual presentation with supportive feedback as well as peer assessments using a checklist. We also do mirror exercises so that students can see and improve their body language. And we practice using visual slides. This week is designed to prepare students for both academics, presentations, and professional pitches. So the last week, which is where we focus on real world communication practice. In our final week, we bring everything together with real world communication tasks. We also focus on situations like job interview, formal meetings, and speaking under pressures, where students take on roles such as managers or staff in business meeting simulations. We also hold mock interview with detailed feedback plus group discussions on current issues. And we believe that these activities give students the chance to apply all the skills they have learned. So by the end of the course, they're ready to speak confidently in any situations. And that's all from me. Thank you for listening.
My name is Vanessa Renate, and I will be presenting materials and also the assessment method. Week 1, Building Confidence and Spontaneous Speaking. Materials for this week. Students will use simple icebreaker cards to get to know each other. They will also be given a storytelling worksheet to help guide the group storytelling activity. Short sample videos are also used to show good speaking techniques. For the assessment is based on their active participation during activities, which is 10%, and a short self-reflection journal at the end of the week worth 5%. Week 2, Professional Vocabulary and Formal English. For the materials, we provide vocabulary handout for workplace terms along with email writing templates to guide students in writing formal message. Role-play scenario cards are also given to support their practice in job interviews and meetings. For the assessment, this week, students will be assessed through a short email writing task worth 10% and their performance in the role-play activity, which also contributes another 10%. Week 3, Public Speaking and Presentation Skills. Materials, students will receive slide templates to help them plan their presentations. They will also be given a simple body language guide and a checklist for peer feedback during presentation. For the assessment, the main assessment is an individual presentation worth 15%, and in addition, they will receive 5% based on their peer feedback they give using the checklist. And week 4, which is real-world communication practice. Materials this week includes practical materials like interview, question sheets, role cards for business simulations, and discussion prompts to guide group conversation. Assessment, students will be evaluated on their performance in mock interviews, which is 15%, and also their participation and personal reflections during group discussion, which is 5%.
Alright, I'm Sebastian Raghavan. Now I'm gonna presenting about the budget. Okay, now let's look at the budget for our 4-week professional English course. This budget outlines the estimated costs, including essentials, materials, tools, and resources to ensure interactive sessions and practical activities. It's designed to create a comfortable and effective learning environment for all participants. Okay, on this slide, we can see the complete breakdown of the budget for our 4-week professional English course. First, we have the instructional costs, which include fees for the main trainer, guest speakers, and workshop facilitators to ensure the participant benefits from a variety of teaching style and expertise. Next is the learning materials sections. Course booklet and stationeries like marker, pens, and folders, all the essentials for interactive learning. We've also allocated funds for facilities and equipment including classroom, rental for the entire course duration, a projector and audio-visual support for presentation, and internet access in the case it's not provided by the venue. Finally, under certification and administration, we've included costs from participant certificate, registration paperwork, evaluation forms to make sure everything is well organized and professionally managed. This careful budget planning ensures we can deliver high quality training in a comfortable and well supported environment for everyone involved. Alright, for the last slide, this slide covers the miscellaneous and contingency section of our budget, along with the total estimated cost for the entire course. Under miscellaneous, we've included optional light refreshments for participants during sessions to create a more welcoming and comfortable environment. We've also set aside contingency fund of 10% to cover any unexpected expenses that may come up during the program. On the right, you can see the total budget summary. This includes all the categories we've discussed earlier: instructional costs, learning materials, facilities, and equipment, certification and administration, as well as the miscellaneous items. The total estimated budget for running the full 4-week professional English course comes to Rm 6,450 ringgit, ensuring we have the resources to deliver a smooth, engaging, and well supported program for everyone.
Hello, my name is Timothy, and today I'm going to present the instructor details. And as the instructor for this event, his name is Thomas Darcy. He is a motivated and detail-oriented instructor with a passion for teaching English language class. And he worked as a lecturer in the MSU Sarawak branch as an English language educator. And his education background, he got A plus in English language of STPM in SMK Sriwijaya from the year 2022. He also got a degree in English language from Management and Science University of the Sarawak branch at the year 2025. He got a, a lasting of the experience working as a lecturer in teaching English language in education course in Management and Science University of the Sarawak branch at the Kuching from the year 2025 until now. He also worked as a part-time worker as a waitress at the Richard Paradise in the Kuching, Sarawak from year 2023 until now. He very skillful. He got a high skill in classroom management and also teaching grammar and vocabulary. He also fluent in four languages, which is Malay, English, Iban, and Tamil. Alright, and that's all for me. Thank you.